has begun. Greetings, my noble knights, all that. You know what? I'm skipping that. I'm skipping the intro
I
today. I have...
demonetizing sentence goes here.
Hey now, I need to keep that. Anyway, since you're here, I thought, you know what? You can make fun of me all you like with this, of course, but you know what? Just because you're the guest, I'll let you decide what tier or what generation we're doing.
You know what? I like that Gen 1 tier list. It's nice to see where it all started from.
Okay, we can do Gen 1.
Got like go through a little history of competitive Pokemon, work our way up, I guess.
Sure, we could do that. So, Gen 1 was really weird. Not even gonna lie.
Very weird. I mean, what kind of gen has Rhydon as a competitive mon?
Actually, Rhydon was pretty beastly back then. I mean, it's still
Back
pretty
then.
decent. I mean, 105 HP, 120 defense, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad for Gen 1. Just that power creep is.
The problem Rhydon has is that awful base 40 and its dual typing being very susceptible to water and grass.
A very common type.
And grass.
I mean, yeah. Usually water, because what kind of team nowadays doesn't run a water type outside of some teams?
Not many. Water is definitely one of the best types. So Gen 1 had two primary types of Pokemon to really worry about. Psychic. And Normal. Because Normal hit almost everything for neutral damage at least.
It's only weak to those fighting types, and fighting types were not that good in Gen 1.
Not when it's a Psychic-dominated metagame.
Took at least Gen 2 to get decent.
Mm-hmm. And part of the problem is that their counters were Ghost and Bug, and neither one of them had an effective attack tool. Ghost...
It turns out that Ghost weakness, it was immune to Ghost because of a glitch.
That's true too. So
the anime lied to you.
It did. They fixed it in Gen 2, thankfully, but yeah. So you had those, and then you had the rocks to counter your Zapdos, basically, which was the only really super viable electric type. I know Jolteon's technically a electric type in OU, but it was more niche.
I think it's usually there for like pin missile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just
pin missile was a decent tool for it.
Really, the only viable thing you're gonna hit a psychic weakness.
I mean, and it did have a decent 110 special, which means it could take some hits and dish out some heavy damage.
Yeah, this was back in the day where special defense and special attack were back one stat. So like Amnesia, Amnesia was just basically Calm Mind +2.
Basically, Alakazam, because obviously
a nice type, because freeze, like once you get frozen in Gen 1, you can't do anything at all. And like it's better to just take a paralyze than a freeze.
Yeah, I mean, and being paralyzed was horrible too.
Yeah, but at least there's a chance you could do something.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
Not a very good chance, but a chance nevertheless. We'll go Zapdos, I guess, and for our last, I'm kind of tempted to go the Crit Kitty.
Well, it worked out for you so far.
It
and
did.
really, this is really the only Gen Persian is actually viable in.
Mm-hmm. That is very true. Tauros got heavily hurt with the transition to Gen 2 as well. A
lot of Pokemon got hurt from the transition to Gen 2.
They really did.
But hey, that special defense was for the better.
Yeah, I guess we could go Dodrio and have bird spam, but Rhydon and Golem kind of mitigate that. You know what? We'll go Crit Kitty.
We got the Slash, which is basically it also ignores buffs too.
Mm-hmm. Which is very useful. And if this was Stadium, I'd be running Substitute, but it's not. Hyper Beam.
It doesn't run on
Hyper Beam's actually amazing in this gen.
If you kill anything with it, you don't get to recharge.
Pretty much. Let's see. Oh man, the movesets of this gen were so minimalistic.
Ugh. I mean, I think there's probably Bubble Beam, just in case you run into a rock type.
Thunderbolt, yeah. Gets past, like, Slowbro and company.
True.
Yeah, we'll go Bubble Beam. Or, wait, no. Uh, maybe Body Slam, actually, because Body Slam's really good.
Yeah, pretty much gets you a 30. I want to say 30% paralysis.
30%.
Jeez.
Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Drill Peck. And the last is really whatever you feel like for Zapdos. Although, Light Screen Reflects are kind of garbage.
I mean, why would you put Agility? Zapdos is fast enough as is.
Actually, Agility does have a niche use in Gen 1 on really fast Pokemon. Because if you get paralyzed, Agility will actually neutralize the paralysis speed drop and give you the speed drop in the process. Gen 1 was weird.
It was glitch. It was tied together by bubblegum and tape.
It really was. I mean, I get it, I do. But yeah, you can see where things get weird.
Hey, Pokemon had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
It became $1 billion franchise. So it must be doing something right.
Indeed. You know what? Agility. We will do Psychic because Psychic is amazing. Sleep Powder because Sleep Powder is amazing. We go Boom. And either I'm kind of tempted to go Leech Seed even if I don't get the stacking. But that's, not a bad one to go.
It's not
or
the worst.
For. But then again, I've got Paralysis, I've got Body Slam.
You got anything to hit a rock? Like Mega Drain, anything like that?
Yeah, fair enough. Mega Drain it is.
Because I know you don't really have much to hit rocks with.
Except my own rock, of course.
Yeah.
Which is going to have Earthquake and Rock Slide.
Rock Slide.
Hilariously, it could run Surf, but at the same time, what's the point?
Look at that special. It has like 45 special.
Mm-hmm. The one reason why you run Golem over Rhydon is because Golem gets Explosion.
Yeah, well, like back when it's in half defense days.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. Blizzard's still pretty amazing. We will get the Body Slam. And despite Blizzard not really being best off of it because of its low special, Blizzard is still not a bad move because it has base 90, which is insane.
I don't know. Have you seen Blizzard stock lately? Going.
Hey now, didn't mean that, Blizzard.
We got Psychic. We got the Thunder Wave.
Yep. Recover.
Cover. Just.
And the last is really whatever you feel like. And honestly, I kind of like going with a Body Slam, but that's again because I just really love Paralysis, and that actually can get you a nice cheesy Paralysis as like a rock tries to come in if you do.
Parahack Jet and.
Otherwise, if I had something that was like, water or, whatever, I'd go that, but I don't have Hydro Pump, or, Blizzard or Hydro Pump or something.
It's like you're not Starmie.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I think we're going to go Body Slam for the last one just to smash to hopefully get Paralysis.
Oh, look, you don't even need to split up your EVs. You can just max them all out.
Yep, it was pretty nice. Gen 1 was weird like that.
Gen 1 was weird in a lot of things.
It was.
Like back when it actually referenced real-world locations.
Mm-hmm. They don't do that anymore. Which I get. Snorlax. This thing's actually kind of annoying.
It's a big boy.
It
probably has breasts.
Probably. Amnesia's most likely if it's going to be the rest set, but I think our best bet to start with is either switch to the Executor so I can have the paralysis that way, or go into Rhydon and beat it down with the rock style. But I'm gonna get the paralysis off first.
I'm not gonna really backseat him. I'll just let you do this.
That's fair. I get it. I think we'll go into Persian and try to crit this thing to death now. Snorlax was pretty good in Gen 1. It really doesn't become the king until next gen, though.
Where it was just like a wall.
Yeah, that thing just never died in Gen 2.
Gen 2, I hear, is like this defensive slow gen.
Mm-hmm. And the biggest reason is because there's a bug where if you use Sleep Talk and you roll on rest, it'll actually still recover your health.
It never ends.
It really doesn't.
I think that's also the gen that introduced Skarm Blitz.
Yeah, but Skarm Bliss wasn't really that good. I mean, Skarmory was amazing. Blissey was alright. But...
More of a gimmick than anything.
Yeah, they weren't the most synergistic. There we go. It wasn't until later that Skarm Bliss became more popular, and honestly, Skarm Bliss is, like... It's a weird situation, Skarm Bliss, because it got really hyped up, especially around, like, early Gen 4, late Gen 3, and then it basically died entirely.
And I will not miss it.
I mean, I didn't really have problems with it, and that's the thing. Skarm Bliss was infamous, but it was infamous for stupid reasons. Because, highest defenses, great, but what if they hit you on the wrong side? You die. Oh.
I'm a mixed attacker.
And Gen 4 had a lot of those. Lucario is a prime example of that. Then you had Pokemon like Toxicroak, which they could be either special or physical, and you had no idea. And Fernape.
Is it going to just tell you out?
Looks like he's gonna quit, which happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess he got mad I paralyzed him.
Right off the bat.
What else is Alakazam going to do against a Snorlax?
Paralyzed and Psychic?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually hard switching to Crit Kitty, but yeah, basically.
I don't think you're going to get the chance. He'll just probably give up.
You're probably right, but yeah, like, Skarm Bliss, it's infamous, but it really never became more than a gimmick. Like, you never really saw it heavy use, you know? It's in heavy use. Wow, what are words?
We just stared at him and we won.
Yep, we intimidated him.
No, that's not until Gen 3, and even then, Alakazam doesn't even get that ability.
Hey! Yes, he can, via Trace.
Why would you do that?
Because Mega Alakazam with Trace is actually pretty amazing. You know, it's kind of hilarious with that. I recently had a game with Mega Alakazam, and I brought it in on a Greninja.
Oh, it got Protean?
Yep. So it was able to change to like fighting and whatnot, and I was like, you know what? I know I should go for the not the Moonblast, but the Dazzling Gleam, because it was against the Dark Psychic or Dark Fairy thing, the Imp from Gen 8. Anyway, I was against that. Yeah, Grimmsnarl. I was against that, and I was like, you know what? I should go for the Dazzling Gleam, but I really want to smash it in the face with a Focus Blast. So,
nice.
Yep. 2 or 3 times in a row.
You tried to be fancy and you lost because of it.
I still won, but it took longer because I kept messing my Focus Blast. And I lost my Alakazam for it, but then I think I went into like Tyranitar and just crunched it to death or something.
Let's do the backup plan.
Or, not crunch. Would have been Earthquake. But you know what I mean.
I do. The most I know about Mega Alakazam is that one meme picture where it has them fighting the Horde of Vanillux, and it just has, I have trade for this day.
I have not seen that picture, but I can imagine it. But yeah, a lot of teams right there. A lot of them are still on my Chromebook, of course.
If it doesn't pop out, we'll just go. You can just go back to what you usually do, I guess.
I usually stick to Gen 5.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, hello again, Snorlax. We're gonna paralyze you. Again. Yay!
That's going to end the exact same way as last time?
Apparently. I'm thinking either the Persian or the Rhydon. Rhydon could take the hits a little more effectively unless he's got the special attacks. Persian, I think. Body slam. Lame. We're going to go for slashes. Crit Kitty! And, I feel bad for him. He missed his body slam because of the Gen 1 mechanic where once every 256 times, you know?
1% time.
We're hyper beaming. Oh no, he saw it coming.
Oh no, we're too predictable. Goodbye, Crit Kitty.
You did good though. Yeah, we can Snorlax to a point that it'll die pretty easily. In comes the Rhydon, knocks me out. That is unfortunate. But I do have, you know, you can go to sleep. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep.
Blaze Luck in action.
Indeed. Thank you. Going to sleep finally. Stupid thing. Into the Taurus. And we're just going to start going for body slams. Get the crit. Don't get the... We're going to go for Blizzard now. It doesn't take it out. No! But Psychic won't take me out either.
The Blizzard just gets to switch the Rhydon.
That, and it's super effective against the Executor. It's not quite as strong.
Not quite as... Go on.
It's not quite as strong as, you know... I should have gone for Hyper Beam, but I really, really thought he was going to pull the double onto Rhydon.
Bye, Tauros.
That's unfortunate.
I forgot how ugly these back sprites are.
They are. No arguments.
Like, I
kind of want to keep it for his Rhydon, but at the same time, I really want to blow up in his face because that'll take.
At the same time, it's an Alakazam in Gen 1.
Goodbye, Chansey.
Just a balloon, just deflating.
Pretty much. He's going to hard switch into the Rhydon more than likely, but in case he doesn't, there we go. Trade into the paralysis.
See where evenly matched.
Indeed. Ow.
It's going to leave a mark.
I am misreading this guy horribly. Oh, he's reading me like a book today. I'm playing terribly.
I think that was a bit predictable.
It was. It was definitely a predictable play. And unfortunately, I can't really switch in. He saw me changing to a different Pokemon there, which honestly actually isn't a bad idea for me now because he might go for the Rock Slide this turn, predicting me to stay with Zapdos. And then I could get into Rhydon and go for the Blizzard.
Possibly work out.
Dagnabbit!
Oh, he saw it coming.
Apparently. I'm doing terrible right now. Psychic.
Go for the special drop. Special drop. Oh!
No special drop. Honestly, I probably should get the Snorlax-based team of mine, but, you know... Things happen like that. He's going to Rock Slide this time. Going to do a chunk of damage. We'll go for another Drill Peck.
He's going to hit me again, isn't he?
Yep. Now we go into Alakazam.
Come on, Alakazam.
Anything else?
Come on. Gen 1 hacks. Gen 1 hacks.
Special drop? Special drop? No? Okay.
No.
I think we're just going to spam the Psychic to hopefully get his special drops, which we get this time. And he paralyzes us.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate. And we're paralyzed. He's paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. He's paralyzed. Get the special attack off. And it dropped his special again, so he's... Ow.
Ow.
And he drops my special. That's game. That's going to cause it to be game. That special drop. So I'll let him have it. What the... My team deleted itself? What?
It disappeared.
What? Well, that was weird.
What just happened?
I don't know. My team vanished.
Thanos?
He snapped and my team went goodbye.
Sorry, these Pokemon are not allowed in Galar.
Yeah, I'm still salty about that.
I don't blame you. I'm just gonna wait until like they're all back in, like no matter how long it takes.
If it ever happens again. I haven't bothered to pick it up yet myself because of that.
I'm looking for a used copy.
Understandable.
Oh yeah, I hear about like GameStop is like closing down their stores, so so nowadays I gotta check on the. I think I'll probably use. I still have a $40 gift card, so I'm probably gonna get 3 houses that way.
Well, that's a good choice. I don't know.
It's either for that, the Trials of Mana, or the Final Fantasy VII remake.
They're both good choices. I'm trying to decide for 4. Should I go Hidden Power Bug or should I go Hidden Power?
What's a common mod in this gen? Because I don't have much experience with competitive.
Darks are pretty common. Steels are pretty common. Fires are understandably pretty common.
Maybe fighting, so you can hit like Dark and Steel good and hit Fire for neutral.
That or just go Kaboom.
Kaboom is a nice one.
Kaboom? Kaboom is good, okay. And we'll go leftovers because, you know, why not? Mischievous was annoying in this gen, like, very annoying.
For why?
It had Perish Trapping.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd do it.
Super annoying because of that.
Vaporeon's just a wall, I assume.
Yeah, Vaporeon actually has a couple different sets it can run, though. If I remember correctly, it has like a setup growth set or something like that as well. Huh. Yeah, growth and growl.
Growth?
Yeah. Through an event, I believe.
Weird.
Yep, through an event. I think it was like Nintendo World that got that event.
Yeah, back then when you had to actually be lucky enough to live near them. I did not miss that.
No. I think I'm going to go Tyranitar. That kind of deals with my Perish Trapper. I'm thinking maybe Burn Healberry or Leftovers. One of the two. Probably Leftovers.
Oh, so you can double up on items here.
Yeah. Crunch. Item Clause is something that kind of died out. It was like a Gen 4 thing, and then it kind of went away after that.
Yeah, fair.
I could go Pursuit as the last move or Rest.
It depends. You want it all offensive, or you want to be like balanced a bit?
I think I'll go more offensive. The thing is about Tyranitar, it wasn't really known as the offensive powerhouse in Gen 4. It was more as a glue kind of Pokemon. Because it had good typing to deal with a lot of the other issues, but it didn't hit as hard as you'd expect a monster like that to hit.
Probably because Dark type was still kind of special back in this gen.
Kinda, yeah. Quagsire actually had a fun niche as well, where it could
like with Hitmonchan and the elemental punches when it's a physical bond.
Yeah, that was completely pointless back then. Gen 4 helped that, but Hitmonchan never really did get out of the lower tiers, which is sad. I like Hitmonchan.
It at least got something.
I like Hitmonchan.
It's cool, man.
We could do the Quagsire derpiness because it actually deals with the electrics really well, and
go for it.
To victory.
Go for it. Look at that face. Look at that face.
It's just too adorable.
It has no idea what it's even doing here.
Too bad it doesn't get Rock Slide though.
Yeah, I love that.
But it does get Hidden Power Ice or Ice Beam, which we could work with Ice Beam.
I mean, if there's a choice between hidden power, ice, and ice beam, I'm just gonna go with ice beam 90% all the time.
Well, of course, but I'm just saying, I really wish I had rock slide. Oh, I guess we could go ancient power for the trolley boost essential, but I don't think so.
Not with your luck.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've been meaning to try out at least Shield for a bit, assuming I could find a used copy somewhere.
That's fair. Oh, right, it does get hidden power rock. I was like...
Because belly drum.
Yeah, I mean, in curse, I was thinking the curse set, but hidden power rock, that's right.
Oh, Quagsire is too pure to curse. How dare you?
Hidden power rock.
I still love that. I still love that video. Oh, the how good was Quagsire actually?
I know. How good was it? I don't know.
Man, I don't know. It was just all over the place.
It really was.
I will say every generation it seems like Game Freak has a new idea and they get bored with that idea and they focus on something else.
Mm-hmm.
First it was like, oh, Mega Evolutions. And I'm bored now. Z moves. No, Gigantamax. Yeah.
That'll last a long time.
Until Gen 9 comes out. Like, bored now.
I think we're going to do a mini game of, I don't know, picking yogurt out of the grass? I don't know.
Mochi controls.
They've already kind of done that.
VR.
I would be down for that one. I'm not going to lie. That would be cool. That honestly would be pretty cool.
I'm not a big VR guy because it kind of gives me a headache for a bit.
Some VR games do that more than others too.
It's also why I don't really like 3D movies because I wear glasses and 3D glasses don't fit on top of my regular glasses.
Yeah. The thing is about VR, some games do it really well. Like Job Simulator, amazing game. You can play it for hours on end without your eyes getting tired. 5 seconds of Skyrim VR, your eyes are bleeding.
Oh, it's almost as if it's a cheap cash edition made by Todd Howard.
Yeah, I mean, I only got it because it was part of the VR bundle.
Yes, I realize more people worked on Skyrim than just Todd Howard, but he's a scapegoat. Go, dunk on him.
It's easy to dunk on him.
Very.
But yeah, like
Jinx is still a weird Pokemon to me. Jinx is still a weird Pokemon to me.
Oh, absolutely. And I forgot to turn my fan on, and it's getting hot in here. 1 second.
Get out of that oven already.
I am quite literally melting.
So, this is the last video, everybody. Say goodbye.
Okay, so the fan's on. I should be able to start breathing shortly. And half of my hearing's back, and the other half's back, so I can hear you again.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo, welcome back.
Okay, so yeah, the Snorlax. Okay, everyone has a Snorlax.
Of course.
This gen. Yeah.
Hidden Power Ice. And
I did learn most of these strategies and stuff from Stadium 2. But I had no one to play with, so I only had to play with the cheating AI, which I thought it was just me being salty. I learned, I was like, oh wait, no, it actually was cheating.
yeah, it really was. Since I have so many resters on my team, I'm kind of tempted to get a Miltank just for rest.
Did they also have like heal bell and rest drink and milk drink?
Mm-hmm. Oops, not Marowak. Miltank. There we go.
You don't want to sword dance your way into one attack negative?
I think you had to like adjust it slightly, and then you could do it once, and it would max out your attack.
That underflow bug is still. Oh my god! Why?
It's weird.
Oh, Miltank, what will you do?
Just gotta decide the last move for Miltank here. Kind of want to run Earthquake. Yeah.
Earthquake.
The thing
you already
is,
have a body slammer with Snorlax.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is about Gen 2, I didn't really play it competitively much. And the team's back! What?
Okay, that's fine. They were on a smoke break.
I don't understand. The game's messing with me now. So, admittedly, this generation, I'm not nearly as,
Snorlax, oh boy, of course.
We're gonna Toxic it just to force it to sleep sooner,
Blech.
Exactly. So we're gonna Toxic it, and then we're gonna set up our spikes. Or we'll Toxic the Zapdos. Okay.
That works.
Yeah, that's not bad. And Quagsire can take Thunders all day, every day. We're gonna Hidden Power Rock real quick, just to see what.
For a moment there, I thought your Quagsire there had haze for some reason.
Nope. No haze.
I don't even think it even gets it.
Probably not. No. I mean, wait, no. On Gen 2, yeah, it did.
I don't know what did the moveset.
I don't know. Should I start cursing on this thing? I mean, about the best it can do is go for those.
No, don't do it. You'll get me. No, don't do it. You'll get demonetized.
Too late. I just got demonetized.
Well, we'll beep. And
he's gonna rest as I curse up again.
Saying very unkind things about its mother.
I am a very mean person like that. And just wait, it honestly doesn't threaten me. If it has Whirlwind, that's fine. But he's got the Suicune in the back, which is annoying.
What was that Calmcoon Suicune mean? Has no weaken meme.
Crocoon, pretty awesome Pokemon. And look at that damage that I got off before he roared me out.
Oh, Quagsire.
Yeah, I mean, I did get 3 of them off, so I'm not surprised.
Blurg.
And he's
I wish I could sleep. Man, I wish I could sleep off poison.
I know, it'd be nice. We're gonna body slam it again, get it down to a really low level. If I can get rid of Suicune,
assuming it just doesn't roar us away again.
It might. If that happens, that's fine. If he stays in, that's. I kind of wanted to get the paralysis off, but I didn't get it.
Blaze look. FLV.
Yeah. Thankfully, 4 he can take Earthquakes. All right.
He a tanky boy.
He is. He's a very tanky boy.
Not fire though. I think he's trying to rely on the freeze, because why would he do that instead of Earthquake?
He probably thought that, ice worked better. Oh, you can only have 1 layer spikes in this gen. I forgot about that.
Oops.
We're gonna go boom on him, because I really won't need him, and he's getting pretty weak. Boom! Kaboom! That worked all right, I think. I could have kept 4 longer, but didn't need to.
Now then, how long is it gonna take to kill this stupid thing?
Not as long as you're thinking. I've got Whirlwind. He's paralyzed me. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. I do have the heal bell in the back.
You also got rest there.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Snorlax. Uh-oh. Hi, Heracross.
I love the little blue bug.
Yep, he's a cool blue bug.
He's one of the first good bug.
Indeed. Good night. I'm going to sleep.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Indeed. Now we can go into Quagsire. And he has the hidden power. That's okay. Or the sleep talk. That's what I meant to say. But we're going to curse up. In comes the Heracross again. Neutral or resisted? We'll curse again. As he Mega Horns and misses, which is actually huge for us because that means we'll be able to take the hits a little more effectively. 23? Yeah, we could deal with that. I think we curse one more time. As he curses, okay.
Well, boy, they're trying really hard to get your channel demonetized.
I'm being successful at it, thank you.
Just don't say certain words, you'll be golden. Or
exactly.
Just cursing up a storm right there.
We're very rude to each other right now.
Oh, he's dropping those words. Oh, got your hair across that.
We got a sensor cross. And actually, our defenses and attack are about as high as they can go. Uh-oh, he just reset himself.
Oh no.
On his attack, anyway. Oh, he crit me, which is unfortunate.
If it was Gen 1, it would ignore the buffs and buffs.
Yeah, it's weird. The generational shifts can be weird. But yeah, rule of thumb, crits go past all that. But I got the rest. Ow, ow, that actually hurt.
That did more than I would want it to.
Especially since I have over 900 defense right now, which is crazy to think about. Well,
Heracross is a beefy one.
He is. I was kind of hoping I could curse up to victory, but...
I was kind of hoping that one of them would miss.
That would have been nice, too.
And... oh my god, Heracross murders half your team.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe we should have stuck a ghost type in there, but, like, I don't know.
Well. Yeah, ghost type would have been a good idea, and I think that's actually game. Not that there's very many ghosts. That's definitely game. That Heracross.
Yeah, it's probably good for like synergy, like cover, classic cover weaknesses.
Honestly, the Miltank didn't serve me as well as I was expecting it to, which is okay.
It just sat there.
It could have been possibly useful, but it didn't need it that much.
Scissor doesn't really get implemented to like Gen 4, so it's
I love
kind of there.
Scissor, but
not Gen 2 Scissor.
Yeah. And alas, the only hazards in Gen 1 are spikes. Which actually, Skarmory kind of does that too, but, you know. I guess we could... Gengar? Yeah, Gengar.
Yeah, I think you need a few, like, more of a special... something to hit with special attacks.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
With Shadow Ball being physical in this gen, so we're running off the worst attack.
It has Ice Punch, which is always hilarious to think about.
I'm gonna punch you, but in this gen that gets a special, so that works.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll go Psychic.
I don't know, maybe Hypnosis?
Yeah, Hypnosis is usually a good one. Even if its accuracy is actually terrible at 60. That's right. That's why I never run it. Destiny Bond. Or wait, no. Instead of Destiny Bond, Kaboom. We go Kaboom like that.
You can't kill me. I will kill myself first, and then you.
Yeah, basically. And Ice Punch, I think.
You never know when you might run into something that's weak against ice.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, Gen 2 is the gen I'm least familiar with, so my team isn't going to be the best.
Yeah, I mean, we put in like 5 minutes.
That too.
Not even.
No, it's... Yeah, basically, I mean, I'm building the teams as we go, which isn't what you really want to do. And usually when you're doing this, you're not talking to someone else, too. But that's part of the challenge here.
Ooh, but hey, it's easier to talk and play turn-based games than it is to play in real time.
Oh, no kidding. Mighty Number 9 was kind of tricky at times.
Half because of that, half because the level design is
Yeah, basically. And while they're doing that, we might as well start working on a Gen 3 team as well. And actually, I think I might know Gen 3 even less than Gen 2, which is saying something. And hilarious because Gen 2 was my favorite gen for so long. I just didn't play competitively. I was really little when it came out.
It was still running on the link cables and don't let me be real. No one had those.
Pretty much. I eventually got some, but that was when I was older, and I never really used them except with my GameCube to do stuff with, Coliseum.
Oh yeah, the transfer pack. That was a nifty gimmick.
Yeah, I used the transfer pack as well, which was pretty cool. Salamence, because I think it looks cool. Yeah, because
from Gens 1 through 3, you need 3 things. 2 things. You need the link cable and friends.
I have the link cable. I do not have the friends.
Oh! Alright, Tyranitar, let's get out of here.
No kidding. I'm out.
Quink.
We're gonna just Earthquake. I don't know what he's got, and I don't really think it's a good idea to set up early.
What would be the dumbest idea?
He brought Raikou in on Quagsire? I think he might have Hidden Power Ground, or Grass.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you'd bring this thing in like that. That or you're really baiting me. You've got to be baiting me. He was gonna roar me! He was gonna roar me!
Stonks.
Okay, I will take it. In comes the Gyarados. Honestly, Gyarados doesn't threaten me that much.
It's not the monster it's gonna be in Gen 4.
Especially since I have this.
Yeah, and also because
he hits the Zap Cannon!
Why is it running Zap Cannon?
I don't know! It doesn't even have good special attack in this gen.
That's probably why Gyarados isn't that good until Gen 4, where it can't get physical water attacks, and also Gen 3 gives it Dragon Dance.
Yeah, I mean, Gen 1, it could have been good if it had a good moveset, because it had 100 base special.
It's Gen 1 move pool syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Where you only learn normals and your own type, and not much out there.
Basically. While he's taking his sweet time... Oh. Of course. As soon as I say that, he switches.
At least it's not ground. Oh, so it actually takes some decent damage from that?
Yeah. We could either go into our own Tyranitar and Speed Tie, or go into Quagsire. Hello, I'm Quagsire. I am here to stay.
Quack.
We're gonna, Earthquake again. He saw me switching. I'm not really sure why he saw me switching, but he did. This is actually
I don't get this.
Opportunity.
I don't get this guy's thinking patterns.
Oh, hello, Machamp.
You want to go to Gengar just to really rub it in his face again?
In this case, yeah, we are 100% going to Gengar. Because I am not taking a Cross Chop. Once defense boost or not, I am not taking a Cross Chop from a Machamp. That is a Machamp. I am a derpy boy.
It has 4 arms. Touch his bicep.
It will Cross Chop me into oblivion if I am not careful.
This thing won Mr. Universe 6 years in a row.
Let's not do that. And I have Psychic on my Gengar.
Oh wait, Machamp also gets Earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
He does.
And Gengar doesn't get levitated. I miss it. Please, Game Freak. Why? Why are you punishing me like that? Why?
I know, right? I mean, I get why they did it originally because of Mega Gengar, but still, really? Really,
Game Freaking confused me.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not like Cursed Body's very good.
Gengar has all the defensive paper.
Yeah. I had a guy argue with me that Cursed Body was actually really good on Gengar and better than Levitate because it allowed it to absorb toxic spikes.
That is not even worth an argument at all. That guy is just wrong. It's objectively wrong.
Just went, okay, whatever. Which, I get the viability of being able to absorb toxic spikes, that's great and all, but Gengar went to UU because it lost its Levitate ability. I think that says
an Earthquake Gut is still as common as it ever is.
Mm-hmm. Swampert, maybe.
I guess Metagross.
Metagross is always pretty good. I mean, with the Magneton trapping team combo, I need to see Doug Trio. I need to validate.
I think it's except for Arena Trap.
Is Arena Trap still legal yet? Yeah, it looks like that's still legal. Uh-oh.
This was Gen 3. I think that
they have gone back and banned Arena Trap in some gens. Like, I think Gen 4 it's banned entirely now.
I know they banned Shadow Tag, I want to say.
Oh, yeah, no, that got banned fast. It got banned in Gen 3. And it looks like he's going to quit.
He's too scared. He's too scared.
He doesn't like my derpy face. He does not like Quagsire's derpness. To be fair, Quagsire is a very niche pick in Gen 2 OU. But it is the best check to the electrics. Which are
like as Raikou who can attest to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Quagsire checked the top or the number 2 and 3 slots of Pokemon in Zapdos and Raikou.
It's also shaped like a friend.
That's true. It also did well against some of the more niche picks too, of course.
Niche picks are always fun.
Yeah. Heracross was kind of ridiculous this gen too.
Because is it just me? Every notice like in April upcoming, it's like month of the remake. There's like Trials of Mana remake, Final Fantasy VII remake, Resident Evil 3 remake.
I can see it, yeah.
Poor Trials of Mana on PS4 is gonna get murdered in sales by FF7 because that's Square's big money.
I don't know why they were thinking, why are we going to put out Trials of Mana at the same time we put out Final Fantasy VII's remake? That's a great idea, and I'm just going to skip Gen 3.
That's how you sabotage yourself.
Yeah, you shot yourself in the foot this time.
Or you don't be petty. It's like, we know. I know this is like cynical to think about, like intentionally put it there to just basically to make sure Mana doesn't get those sales it needs.
That I can't see Square Enix doing that.
It depends. Like, I guess I'm just cynical. It's like some companies just sit on their IPs and just barely do much.
Oh, of course they do, but I don't think Square Enix is that dumb. They could do dumb things, but I don't think they would do that particular dumb thing.
They made a front mission game that was really not that good.
Well, making a bad game isn't the same as just doing something entirely stupid. Then again, they brought back Bubsy, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Of all the things to bring back it, Bubsy who comes back.
Yeah, you bring back Bubsy of all people. Just why?
Wanting to get the irony bucks?
Apparently.
There's 2 of them now, by the way.
Yeah. If you noticed, I actually have a mindset for this generation. Volt Turn.
Your usual team?
Nope. Some of the Pokemon are, like Scizor, obviously, and Heatran, but the others, nope. I think this is the first time I've actually ever used Azelf.
Huh. That's nasty blood, right?
Can be. Also, I think he gets Stealth Rock, which is kind of funny. Also, first time using Shaman.
Shame on you.
You're terrible. You should feel ashamed for that one.
Yeah. No, because I don't have a shaman. Ah!
I don't... I... I don't like you right now. Gyarados, maybe? Have the Intimidate going, maybe. Have the Flying... I mean, I have a
I mean, if you want to be evil, you could go Togetisk with the pair of hacks as a gimmick.
Togekiss? Yeah, that's an option, but... Actually, I think I'll do Celebi, because that also gets U-turn, and it has Natural Cure and Heal Bell, and Stealth Rock, so, you know, it's got all the things I'd want.
It's effective.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Garchomp's banned in this gen.
Oh yeah, no, it was amazing in Gen 4 OU. It was insane.
Gen 4 is basically outrages the I win button.
That was the same in Gen 5.
It is. And that's why Fairy had to be a thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of tempted to get Bronzong as well. But might make more sense to get the offensive pressure of like Gyarados or something.
Gyarados isn't a bad choice.
I could get one of the Rotom appliances too.
Rotom Wash, maybe. You don't seem to have much for water coverage.
Nope, I don't. Not yet. Kind of why I'm leaning towards that or Empoleon. I like my water Pingu. We're doing water Pingu.
Look at that smut. Name it Moot.
He is a very arrogant but proud bird. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam.
Perfect. Lawrence's Pokemon.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna do something I haven't run in a while.
Physical Empoleon.
Yep, it actually has a pretty good physical move pool, and people never see the thing coming.
Don't jinx yourself.
I've used that in Gen 5 so many times to great effect. It's pretty amazing.
On like a rain team?
Nope. Ooh. Just any team.
A rain team with a Wako Jet on the physical it'll hurt.
Oh yeah, no, it does.
Laughs in the Zoomer roll.
Indeed.
I am so surprised that a Zoomer of all Pokemon got like huge power.
I know, it's crazy.
Look at a little water rabbit murder you with your family and everything you hold dear.
Yeah, I kind of want a rapid spinner. I mean, then again, I don't really need one. I mean, it'd be nice for the toxic spikes, but
Celebrity's
the only thing that cares about toxic spikes. Spikes would hurt a little bit, but
you're happy your team is steel. They don't give no cares about no poison.
Basically,
which is weird because acid in real life can melt steel, like depending on the acid.
If it's high enough, yeah. Earth power. Actually, Flame Charge doesn't exist this gen. That's right. I was gonna run a kind of mean set of mine from, you know.
You got that Gen 5 muscle memory.
Yeah, exactly. I had a fun Flame Charge Heatran Sweeper set, which was just plain mean.
No way, I'm thinking of Gen 6. That's when the electric type can't be paralyzed with Thunder Wave. I'm thinking of Gen.
Yeah. Fire Blast, I guess.
I would have thought you were going with Eruption or Lava Plume.
Lava Plume is a pretty tempting one. I'm not gonna lie. Will-O-Wisp to nail things on the Switch. Actually,
Rocks me like.
I think I have a better idea. I think we will do your Lava Plume suggestion and have Overheat as the last.
Plan and a backup plan?
Kind of. More along the lines of lava plume for burning things, and then overheat to just kill if possible, and earth power for, coverage.
Makes sense. We already know the set for this. Bullet Punch, Sword Dance, Technician.
Nope, not this time.
Huh, not surprising.
We're doing a Scarf Scissor this time, I think. Bug Bite, maybe? That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
I might as well. You know what's the most weirdest buff to me? Gen 7 Leech Life.
Indeed. That was just out of nowhere.
Oh, it has Leech. Why is half of my health gone?
I think I might do the pseudo mixed.
Or Flygon. It does not get a mega.
I know. Too bad it didn't get Dragon Dance, too.
Does it still not have it?
Not in Gen 4. It gets it in Gen 8, I believe. Or Gen 7. Gen 7 or 8. I think it's Gen 8.
That is a long time.
Yeah, it is. Lumberry, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. Psychic, I think. And then let's see. I could run Thunder Wave on it. Or it could be mean and run a trick set.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, most of your Pokemon here are kind of slow.
I don't think 115's slow, but... Or, yeah, I get what you're saying. I do have a couple Scarfers now, though. Gen 4, I remember, was my first actual series competitive play, and I got swept, absolutely swept, by a, what do you call it? A Gilligros, that's right. And that was my first experience playing Pokemon, Gen 4 competitive.
Good lord.
I'm getting out of here, Magneton. Nope. You are not using Power Fire on me. Oh, you're going to Thunder Wave me instead. Okay.
Oh, that didn't work out as well.
It's okay. I do have Heal Bell, and I'm just going to go for the Lava Plume. He switched it up. Fire. Why would you switch a Steel type in on Heatran?
Nani?
Oh, that's why. He doesn't have anything except Steels. Okay. Now that makes a little more sense.
Does he just have all Steel types?
Looks like it. I resist that. We're going to set up our rocks. He's probably going to want to set up his as well, but that's okay. I don't mind. But he's got 3 Steels already. So I'm guessing he's running a mono Steel team.
How unfortunate.
I love Steel, but it does have a couple of key vulnerabilities.
Namely fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or punching it.
Yeah. Or shaking the ground around it. Steels don't like that much.
Yeah, I wonder why.
We're going to Leech Seed this turn. Or actually, I think we're going to U-turn and go into Azelf to avoid any more Earthquakes. And now we're going to U-turn again because I think he's Choice Banded by the amount of damage he was doing to Celebi. Yep, there's the switch. I knew it was coming. Yeah, I'm trapped in, but that's okay. I have Lava Plume.
It's like, you're not. I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Basically, the best thing Magneton can do is... Oh, it's going to endure? I mean, if Lava Plume burns you, you die anyway. Speaking of which, read it. Red, like... Buck!
Oh, this poor guy.
Oh,
yeah, but it's all
Starbury.
steel types.
Yeah, it's mono steel. I'm sorry, man.
Click on that I win button.
Basically, is what I'm doing. Oh man, I feel bad for him. He could have superpower. He's got Endure too. Okay. He goes for another Endure. That's fine. We'll Lava Plume it again, and we might burn it again. We get the burn again! Oh.
Lol 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 lol
Basically. Oh, he exploded on my Flygon. Aww.
That's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Now you got rid of the biggest threat in air quotes.
My poor Flygon got blown up on.
All the day for Flygon.
My poor Flygon. I'm sad now.
I'm gonna kill you just to make myself feel better.
We're gonna just Lava Plume.
It's worked out so far. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, he is setting up Calm Mind, so he's gonna be able to take one, probably two, because another Calm Mind, but that's okay. Oh, we got parried. Oh, I'm gonna be evil. I'm going into Azelf as he keeps Calm Minding, and I'm gonna give him a scarf. You can keep doing that. Oh, he's just gonna Hyper Beam this turn?
Why did it have Hyper Beam?
I don't know. But that lets me go into my Empoleon. And I guess it's because Hyper Beam's a special attack in this gen?
Yeah, it is. So it's just weird.
I guess there's that, but it's kind of silly to do that. And
well, I can give props to this guy fighting to the last mon.
He did do that, which a lot of people wouldn't. And I'm at +4, and Earthquake will just destroy a Jirachi at this point. So I gotta give him the G. I was going to give him the GG, but he quit out.
Left lame.
Ah, well. I get it. The game was over, so a lot of people just immediately leave. And I don't blame them. That makes sense to do that. Anyway, Gallade's going to be the lead. Definitely a threat early game. But I'm just going to bug out. See what I did there?
It wasn't funny, so I didn't laugh.
I know. It really wasn't. I don't know. Do I go into... Who do I go into to deal with Gallade? Obviously not Empoleon. I guess Flygon's Draco Meteor could do some good damage. Or...
Celebi?
Celebi's defensive, and if he's Sword Stance, it's a bad idea. I guess... Azelf, maybe?
I'm not too familiar with what Gallade has.
It's got the Zen Headbutt, Sword Stance, Shadow Sneak. It's actually pretty threatening in this gen. Well, excuse you.
I've been up since like 6.
No,
unintentionally.
I hear you. I woke up at like 2 this morning, then I managed to get back to sleep, but still, waking up 2 is super lame.
Whoa.
And apparently he doesn't like seeing my scissor.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly. Actually, I think I should also shift things around a little bit and move to like that, because how Gen 4 works, having Azelf in the lead slot is probably the best thing, because it has the U-turn and the trick and the taunt.
Yeah, probably a smart idea.
So we'll U-turn on it, see how much damage that does. Choice Scarf Scissor is a bit niche, to say the least, but it actually has a lot of utility in Gen 4 because you don't expect Scissor to be fast. It's got like base 60 speed, so...
It's not a lot.
65, technically.
Is that why you put on the Trick Room on Azelf?
Trick, not Trick Room.
Oh.
Trick trades items. So, just like, oh, you want to set up on me, huh? Here, you can have a Choice Scarf. You can keep setting
You could set up until death.
Basically. Speaking of which, I win naturally by doing nothing. Yeah. I feel like Luigi.
I love those wins.
I get it. I personally kind of hate them because it's like I didn't do anything to get it.
I didn't get to play.
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of tempted to do the Dragmag team for Gen 5.
Dragmag?
You haven't heard of Dragmag?
I don't really follow competitive Pokemon too much, so
fair enough. Really. In that case, I will show you.
I do know last time I used Kyurem, it was an absolute nuke.
It is. It still is. But let's see. Do you see what's going on yet?
Outrage to win?
Pretty much.
And there's no fairy types, and even being resisted, it still leaves a mark.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of these dragons actually have other, attacks to work with. I know Haxorus technically has been kicked off because of Kyurem, but you know what? I don't care.
Give the Axe-Boy a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit and give Landorus a spot as well.
I mean, Lando too is like a glue.
Yeah, Lando is just a really good Pokemon. Some will have it where their Dragmag team actually has like a Rapid Spinner or something, but in this case, nah. Mold Breaker.
So one step from Eden is just making me realize I want Battle.net. Maybe next year we'll get that Battle Network collection.
I hope so.
And I hope 5 has the DS version. We'll watch it be the Game Boy Advance version.
It naturally will be.
Yeah, I'm being cheap.
Indeed. I mean,
at least they gave up the ZX 0 GBA link, so that's something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have been doing some good lately, so I gotta give them that.
I just wish Z Chaser had more than just like a handful of stages.
Yeah. It's sad that they have so few, but things like that.
I would have preferred Heat Geblim instead of like Pekka Sultan and Claire's stage.
Well. And Fire Blast? Fire Blast. Dragon Claw, and this is clearly a variation of Dragmag, but I don't care. It's close enough.
It works.
Yeah. I have a Stealth Rocker. I think either Fire Blast or maybe Fang. I mean, with the Sword Stance boost, it'd be nice, but I think I'll go Fire Blast to catch things on the Switch.
Yeah. Hey, Fire Blast is good for trapping other steel types. You never know.
Yeah, it's good to deal with some of the seals, which...
Not like a steel type, but still appreciated Outrage from a Choice Scarf?
Not Choice Scarf. They can deal with that, no problem. Choice band, though, they'll start to, not enjoy that.
That's still it will still be standing, but it'll be dented.
Oh yeah, no, that'll definitely dent it. Oh wait, they nerfed Explosion in Gen 5. Why am I going that?
They did. Why do you want to blow yourself up?
Because I like blowing things up.
By the way, I have a question.
Yep.
Have you done much doubles or VGC?
A little bit. I've done some. I have played in tournaments that were doubles focused, or leagues and that were doubles focused and whatnot. So, some.
Not your thing.
No, not that as much as just I don't. It's not really my favorite format. I can do it, but it's not my favorite. You know what? Just to be cheeky, I'm gonna run Rain Dance as the last move.
Okay.
You want to run Sun, huh? Nah, I'll just Rain Dance that away before I die.
I mean, this is Weather Wars.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, ice is situational as all get out.
Yeah.
Water is clearly the best one. How many Pokemon get Swift Swim?
Sun is actually pretty scary in Gen 5.
Yeah, Ninetales had Drought out, I believe.
And it had surprisingly high special defense, which is weird to say.
That's weird for a fire type.
Mm-hmm. It actually had pretty good special defense. Crazy to think about.
It took until Gen 7 to get, like, Aurora Veil. Oh, and even then, that seems situational.
It really was. Stone Age, I guess. So this is kind of Drag Mag. It's a variation of it, but hey, that's what Pokemon does. It makes variations of things.
Watch you get another Drag Mag.
Oops, I forgot to switch the ability of Garchomp.
Yeah. Watch you fight another Drag Mag team. Just so
surprise me. Fought one the other day. And I didn't bring any steals with me because, Drag Mag's a dead format for the most part. So, it was actually a really close game. Mamoswine really did a lot of work, but I didn't go adamant, so I barely missed out on the KO that I needed.
Yikes. And that's a lesson was learned that day.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been fine if I had brought a Ferrothorn or something, but I didn't. Okay. This is a pretty traditional team, to say the least. He doesn't have any steals, though, so that is actually useful.
Go ham! Go ham!
Mm-hmm. Basically, I think we're going to lead the, either the Hydreigon, or, I mean, he's got Tyranitar. He's probably going to want to lead that just to get a Sand going. Or either that or Gliscor. So I think Hydreigon does well either way. Oh, Jolteon. And it's a balloon Jolteon, so I'm going to outspeed it. I kind of want to just Dark Pulse it.
Man, it might work out.
It hits everything pretty decently. I'm going to U-turn, though, just in case he switches. And go into Magnet Zone. Because I can take Bug or Electric, no problem. Dagnabbit, Confusion, are you kidding me?
What? Oh!
Gonna take the Volt Switch because, I didn't switch immediately. Gliscor, I'm confused, so I hit myself in Confusion. That's not annoying at all. We'll intimidate the Gliscor. If it's the Sword Stance variant, that's fine. It looks like this is the defensive variant, though, so we'll get the rocks up. That'll help, because he doesn't have a Defogger. He does have a Spinner and Cloyster, but I'm not too worried about it. It takes a lot of damage from the Stealth Rock, too. So, just getting those rocks up early.
Being part Ice type?
Yeah.
Effectively, there is no benefit to being an Ice type. It just was this Ice. That's it.
The only reason to be an Ice type really is to, what do you call it? For stab. That's what I was trying to go for. Derp. Brain was just shut off for a moment.
Basically. Yeah. And Fairy just came in like, what if I had that?
I'm gonna go with a boom.
but don't have like 4 weaknesses.
Yeah, basically. I'm going Kaboom because I don't think he's going to have a good chance to get his Cloyster in safely. It has
I mean, look how angry Lando looks. It looks like it's gonna go kaboom.
Kind of, yeah. So, yeah, you got the poison on me. That's fine. I'm just going to blow up in your face. And I have the normal gem, so that kind of helps mitigate the loss of explosion. Didn't quite take him out. That's unfortunate, but that's okay.
He's basically on death already.
Yeah. At this point, he's probably going to want to go for the Protect to see what I locked myself into. And that's fine. It's a little annoying, but it is fine. So, I think I'm going to just go for the Dark Pulses. Because I'd rather him go into Tyranitar than anything else.
Rather not lose all that special.
Plus, I just, get some damage off.
Plus you might flinch him. Who knows?
I think he's actually going to predict me to switch, or to stay in, because I really want Gliscor dead, which is true, I do, but...
It's not the biggest threat.
Tyranitar could come in safely if I don't read it. So I'm going to pull the switch here. Into the Volcarona, I will take it.
Oh my god, look at all that health it's just lost.
Yep, and he quit. I read him. I actually predicted the Tyranitar to come in. But...
Even the Mono Steel team fought to the bitter end.
Mm-hmm. That happens though. But yeah, that's basically Dragmag. You use Magnezone to pick off any steals, and then you outrage everything else once they're weakened enough for you to do so.
Hilarious.
It's a threatening type. It does have its weaknesses, especially if you've encountered it, because a lot of people who know when to pull their Steel Pokemon out to protect them from Magnezone. Mm-hmm. Like, Magnezone, once you know how to play using Magnezone and playing against it, it becomes more of the threat of it pulling in, so you have to be way more careful with your Steel types.
Of course.
So, it's one of those. How long have we been recording? A little over an hour.
Sure. Not bad.
Think that's good enough for today? We can start into Gen 6 next time, I think.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
I'm also got to be a bit. I'll see you next time then.
All right. Take care.
Thanks for inviting me.
It's always fun to have someone. Bye.